I think Kirby said in the halftime TV broadcast, like, the defense wasn't tackling well. Y'all were playing good complementary football on the offensive side. Was there a moment during the game where you realized, all right, I think y'all scored on your first 6 or 7 possessions of the game, where you realized, okay, we're going to have to be perfect today to extend this lead?
I mean, I don't feel like we think that way. Like, well, we got to be perfect. We just got to make sure we play complementary football. So when defense give up a play, we're like, okay, it's our turn to go, make a play and get the momentum back on our side. So I feel like that's what we did a good job at today. Regardless of how the defensive play, regardless of how we play, we go out there and get a turnover or something. He's got our back. They come up to us and be like, lift us up, tell us it's okay, we got y'all, we're good at stops. And when they came out the field and they let up a touchdown, we told them we got them to go score. That's what we did.
Carson had more touchdowns in the first half than he did incompletions. Just how big is that for him, momentum-wise, to build off of a good performance last week, and especially given the season that it's been?
I'll probably say that's a great momentum booster. If I was a quarterback and I had more completions than he said touchdowns,
more touchdowns than
incompletions, and I'd be feeling good myself. So I'm sure he feels proud, and the guys around him, I played well too. It's not all about him.
As a receiver, just what have you seen him go through this season, and have you noticed a difference these last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I'd probably say just composure and trusting in us and not losing his confidence in us, because we're good players and we go through things just like he does when he messes up or throw an interception. We have drops or we have missed assignments on blocks. I'd probably say just his resiliency and composure as a quarterback.
Coming off a long SEC schedules, how would you evaluate how the wide receiver group has improved throughout the season? And were there any young guys that you were excited to see get playing time today?
Oh yeah, I was definitely excited to see all the guys who got in the game today to get playing time. But I'll probably say our receiver group is tough. It's a tough league, coach say all the time. It's really tough. Right now, I don't feel the best, but next week we got an early game Friday, so I got to make sure I take care of my body and be ready for next week. So I'll probably say we're very tough group.
What does Nate add to this offense? 3 touchdowns today for the freshman.
I'd probably say just his elusiveness. It's hard to bring him down. It's hard to coach that, and just he's a wild player. He's a wild person. He loves to be energetic and do what he wants. So we just try to keep him narrow-minded and make sure he stay the course.